Hello, welcome back to our channel. We hope you're doing great. We're about to do an apple, pear, spinach, romaine salad. Doesn't have to be a lot of ingredients to make a great salad. And it's a summer salad because it's summertime. So come on, let's do this. You have some things in the refrigerator or somewhere that you need to use up and get done as far as veggies or lettuce goes, or anything that's kind of able to go into a salad. I like to make my salads different, and they are unique, and I enjoy them so much. So I've already washed. As you can see, I've pre-washed. You have to wash your lettuce. Lettuce has to get washed. There are so many things out there these days, and actually there always has been. There always has been microbes and things that can be on a salad or on vegetables and things, so we know to wash those. Now that you can't wash off, I don't recommend that stuff. Look into that. There are a lot of blogs that have already put that out. It's not natural and not healthy. A peel and Edapeel, that's two of them. And they cannot be washed off. It's like shellacking your veggies and your fruits. And who wants to really shellac your vegetables and your fruits? Not a good idea. Anyway, so moving on. I've got some carrots, and like I said, you need to use this up. And you don't need a lot to make a very good, hearty, nutritious, healthy salad. And who doesn't want a salad for brunch? I think a salad for brunch is a great idea. Getting that salad midday. So as we put our carrots in, now we're going to put in some thinly sliced celery. I don't know if anybody else has this issue with celery, but I really don't like the hard covering that it has sometimes on the top. So I actually peel off all that stuff that kind of gets stringy. I know it sounds it's a thing. It's a thing. I did put in a tiny radish, and it was so tiny, and it was the last one, that it wasn't worth showing that we were putting it in. So just wanted you to know, full disclosure here, there's an itty bitty radish in this salad. You can put one in if you like it. If not, again, try to do what you like and what feels. If there's something special you like, if you like a little okra, if you like a little bit of pepper, if you like whatever it is, put it in. This is what we're doing today. Here's our apple. And what I do with my apple is pretty interesting. I wanted to show you. I kind of just flick pieces of my apple into the salad. And I don't know, I enjoy doing it this way. And one might go down, but if it goes down, my dog will eat it. Show you this so fast that nobody will know it was ever there. She's kind of a little garbage disposal. Bimini the garbage disposal. Anyway, so this is what we're doing. And as you can see, I've wound down this little green apple. It was green. I did peel it. These days, I kind of tend to peel. If I'm not sure how organic it is, if I'm not sure what's going on, I peel it. So there it is. There's my little technique. And it's in there. It's beautiful. I wanted to mention that I use the green apple because some years ago I watched different doctors and scientists talk about how green apples are actually healthier for you. And also I lost about 21 pounds, believe it or not. And one of the things that you could have on that diet from Know the Cause was green apples. Just a little tidbit of information there. We love to give you tidbits of information that might help you or someone that you love, someone in your family, a friend. So the next thing we're going to do is, I like garlic. And I like buying it in a jar sometimes. Not all the time. But this one's in a jar. And I'm going to literally cut some in there. Of course, my hands have been washed more than 10 times since I've even started this, so we're good. Sometimes I do. Shh, secret. But we said full disclosure. Tiny bit of the garlic juice. Tiny bit of it. Tiny bit. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. We did say pears. Wasn't kidding. Here's some pears. They're water. I peeled them, I cut them, and I put them in a little bit of water. I had put a little bit of vinegar, and then I went ahead and drained that out and let them sit in some good water. And by that I mean it's filtered. It's filtered. As long as it's filtered, it's pretty good. Those pears in there. Oh, this is gonna be so good. A summer salad with pears and apples. Oh my. Carrots, celery, spinach, romaine, lettuce. This is good. This is gonna be delicious. That's all we need. That's it. That's about what we will have. If you want more, again, please feel free to take the salad and make it your own. We promise we won't have a problem with that. We believe in freedom. Even cheese. Pick your cheese. Pick whatever cheese you want. This one is Gouda. Gouda cheese. I just like the way that works. It's good cheese, it's nutritious, it's nourishing, and it's delicious. And we don't put too much of it because it's good, it's strong, and we love it. So I'm gonna get a little bit more because we're kind of cheesy around here. We're a little on the cheesy side. One of the personal things that I've done for years too, which I think is really good for you, instead of always putting vinegar in, I put a little bit of apple cider. And apple cider, they have said, is good for you. Of course, this is the one with the mother. If you're gonna get apple cider, get one that actually does have the mother. And this one says that it does. With the mother, unpasteurized, your daily dose of wellness. We're out of olives. I need to go get some olives, but we have capers, and capers are delicious. They're so good, and they're nourishing for you. A lot of people don't know that capers are nourishing for you. And in a pear, apple, Gouda, spinach, romaine, lettuce, salad, oh, perfect. We're gonna put 2 tiny half a teaspoons in there, because that's not all you need. What we're gonna do next is we're going to go ahead and season this, because if you put in your tahini, which is what we're gonna be using, tahini, and we have 2 that we actually try to use every now and then, and one is actually Mighty. That's not our favorite. The Mighty is not our favorite. Our favorite is the one from Greece. It's a Greek tahini, and it's Krinos, and we will show you that one, but that one's not open, so we're gonna finish up with what we've already have open. Always try to finish what you already have open, use it up, and that's how we save and get more and more to spend. I like to not put too much seasoning on a salad that's already got so much wonderful, robust flavor in it. I do want to get the taste of the beautiful ingredients in the salad. So I'm putting a little bit of what is rosemary, sea salt, and smoked paprika. It's one of my little mixes that I like to do. And I'm just kind of feeling it out there. Just covering that a little bit. That should do it right there. Awesome. I'm out of lemons again. Go figure. So I'm going to use a little bit of the lemon doTERRA, just to get a little bit of lemon in there, and that should do it. One other thing I like to talk about is I like to use nutritious yeast, or nutritional yeast actually. It's nutritious for you. But nutritional yeast, I like to use this. This is kind of, it gives like a cheesy seasoning without the dairy, is what it says, but this one's Bragg. But this time today, we're going to use the phytolphytolcholine PC liver brain granules by Andrew Lessman. And we love this. And I cannot tell you, we had forgotten about this ingredient. And we remembered it just in time for this summer salad. And here we go. This is good for you. Talk about nutritious. This is nutritious. And to think you're getting so much nutrition, just pouring a little bit of this in there, you're getting so much nutrition. And there it is. And it has a wonderful flavor to it. And now, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and scoop out a little bit of the tahini. It goes a long way. And I like to scoop it because you could get a little bit too much of it on the salad if you try to pour it on. And that ought to do it right there. It's very flavory. I love peanut butter. And that's kind of my peanut butter in a salad idea. The tahini, and I love the tahini. It's just a little different. Not everybody does that. We're about done. I said last but not least, but I'm going to use a little bit of Parmesan cheese granules in here. You get that feelness of that yummy, chunky, gritty kind of Italian, Mediterranean, French salad feel with all of this in there. Now we're going to get the olive oil. That's actually the last thing, I promise. The olive oil. And I'm going to drizzle that in. Drizzle that in. Oh, that's good. I don't like to be chintzy with my olive oil, especially if it's good for you. So, there it is. When restaurants and places become chintzy with a little olive oil and vinegar and things like that, you know there's a problem. And then they're upset when people don't go to the different restaurants, but they need to actually serve you as a customer. You're not there to serve them. Anyway, just a little reminder of how things were and how we used to think. You thought you were just getting a salad recipe, but you're going to get another wonderful little secret thing that I do. I already made my coffee in my little Italian coffee pot, or Cuban, I don't know which one it is. But anyway, that was done. I put the coffee in. I go ahead and I put my little stevia packet in, put my milk in. Estamos en la fiesta, in our fiesta-ware coffee cups. There's the coffee, and it looks delicious. I know I used a huge frother for this, but that's the only one I have. So, voila, voila. Oh, so good. So good for a brunch. You can add protein to this. You can add whatever you want to this. You could add, we're gonna probably toast some brioche. Brioche. Thank you for forgiving me for my very large frother that I used, but that's all we had. And I wanted to give you the idea of what you can do with whatever you have. If you put the coffee and the stevia and the milk in a pot and just whatever you use, froth it up, put it down, make your world a wonderful place we invite you to keep coming back to see us because we want you to be better every day in every way. And we want to remind you, how good does it get? It gets this good at Age with Beauty. Mwah! Voila!